welcome back to Learning to Be Prepared. My name is Jeremy, and today I have a tip for you that will help you to maximize the ability of your Ibex 30. And what I want to show you today is how to piggyback your Ibex 30 with the Vanquest Katara. So this is what the project is going to look like when it's completed, okay? So this gives you, I think, about 12 liters more of usable space, and it also gives you a lot more organization. Because one of the things that we love about the Ibex is that when you open up the main compartment, it's like one big pocket with two outside pockets, one inside pocket, and then one pocket on the very front of the pack. And by adding the Katara to it, right here on the front, not only do you add the extra liters of the Katara for usable space, but you also have the organization of the Katara as well. So we're going to come back in just a moment, and I'm going to walk you through the process of how to piggyback the two together. Okay, everyone, so we're back using the tabletop so that we can try to give a more detailed explanation on how we're going to connect these two bags. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take the Katara bag, we're going to turn it around, and we're going to remove this back strap. And this is actually very easy. All you need to do is to unzip the back panel and then pull it down. And then this back strap is going to have a piece of Velcro. Once you remove that, you'll just close this back up and zip it closed. The next thing that you'll want to do is disconnect the other part of the back strap from this little device right there. And you're just going to pull it through. Okay, and the back strap is off. So now, this whole area is going to be clear to go up against the Ibex. Now, if you've ever worked on cars and you get done with the project and you have parts left over, that probably shouldn't be the case on this project because this is going to be very simple. The only thing that you should have left over is the back strap. And I don't think anybody will have any problems doing this. Before we go any further, let me just explain a couple of things. I have a couple of these 1-inch to 1-inch slick clips just laying around the house, and that's what I'm going to use to connect the webbing to the backpacks. And if you don't have those, sometimes you will find these little Velcro tabs that come with some of the Vanquest gear. You can use those. And if you don't have either of those two, you can use quick ties to accomplish this project as well. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to use two of these. So I'm going to reach back here and I'm going to pull out the Ibex 30 right here. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to pair these to where they ride like this. Okay. The first part of the project is going to be take this clip and on the back of the Katara you have these two tabs. We're going to put a clip through each one and just close those. Take my second clip and close these. And if you're wondering where to get these tabs, you can find these online, and sometimes they come on backpacks or different types of gear. So you may actually have a couple laying around your house as well. These clips are going to attach to the top little molly strap, if that's the correct term. And I'm gonna stand up to try to do this a little bit here. we're just going to connect those like that. And then we'll come around to the other side. We're going to take this tab and put it right here. And close that tab. So the top of the bag is now secure. Okay? The bottom part is still loose. So we're simply going to take the compression strap on the bottom of the Ibex 30, and we're going to remove the strap from the clip right here. And that's very easy. Just going to pull it out like that, and now they're separated. We're going to take the buckle part from the Katara and just run that strap through there one time. Come back to the strap on the Ibex 30 and the buckle. We're going to attach this back. You put the webbing through the back slot right here, and then you take the top of the webbing and run it back through the other section of the buckle. And that's that, okay? That's how that works. Okay, we'll turn the bag over and we'll complete that one more time. So we'll take the webbing apart from this buckle right here, run it through the buckle from the Katara, connect it back, okay, and that's how it's done. Now, if you choose, you can also attempt to put the other compression strap through some type of connector as well. But I like it like this. To me, it's easier because I still have access to get into the Ibex 30 and also to get into this bag without any problems. So that's all it is. And if I shake this bag, if you watch the Katara, there's not a whole lot of movement at all, especially once you put a little weight in here. But you can pull it apart and it doesn't really go anywhere. You can always strap this down a little bit more with the compression straps. Right, there they are, right here as well. And if you're wondering, this setup also works with the Ibex 20 as well. So either one that you have, you can do this, okay? Okay guys, so I've adjusted the camera a little bit lower and we're still just looking at the front. Just to be a little bit nerdy, I wanted to show you that you can still take this one step further. If you happen to have the 7x10 medical pouch from Vanquest, or even one of the smaller pouches, or even an organizer, you can always put one more piggyback item on here right to the front of the Katara like this. Okay, now what I like to go with is to use the 7x10 because I get a lot more space. So the same thing, I'm going to use these clips to attach this part to the molly right here. And then I'm going to come back and use a quick tie to do one other item with it. So I'm going to go ahead and connect this right here real quick. Okay, so as you can see, that's attached like that. Now, this one still has just a little bit of play because where it's connected is actually a pocket. And if there's not much in this pocket, there's a little bit of play on this. So what you can do to alleviate that is take a quick tie run it through this back tab and connect it to this tab. Let me get this out of the way. To this little tab right here. It's a little bit harder to do at the angle that I'm sitting. And I probably have the quick tie backwards, of course. If I had another clip, I could use that. But since I don't, that's why I'm using this quick tie. So we'll snip that off. And there you go, guys. You have 3 layers. And if I pick this bag up and shake it, everything still stays there pretty well. What you hear rattling, by the way, is my pill box inside my medical kit. Okay, guys, there you go. Piggyback by 3. Okay, everybody. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little tip and trick for the Ibex 30 or the Ibex 20 using your Katara and possibly some other type of pouch if you want to put a 3rd tier on there. I'll do a quick little spin around. It's kind of hard to see since the camera is up a little bit high, but the bag still rides very comfortable. I'm going to lower this just a second. That'll give you a little bit better view of the pack. Alright, guys. Well, there it is. I hope you have a lot of fun with it. You know, this is a community, and so feel free to share this tip with anybody that you think might enjoy it. I know I had a lot of fun with it, and I'm really looking forward to expanding how I pack my get home bag or my scram bag, because by being able to piggyback a smaller pack, you get the extra room that you would in some of the bigger packs, but yet the main pack isn't so big that for me I can't walk around, you know. But all right, well, I'm gonna end the video here, and I would do one of those really cool walk-offs where I just turn around and walk away from the camera, but there's a closet door behind me, and it just wouldn't work well. So you'll have to deal with this goodbye. Thanks. Hey everybody, Vanquest, I forgot to tell you, but Vanquest sent me a hat. It's really cool. It even matches the backpack. Isn't that pretty sweet? Thanks, Vanquest. I am the coolest guy. Okay, everybody. Well, thanks so much for watching, and feel free to like and subscribe. Thank you. It's okay. It's okay. The bag's still on. Okay, good. This way.